Hi, everybody. I'm the intuitive healer, and today I'm doing a tarot card reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Now, I've already pre-shuffled the cards, and I'm using the spirit card deck tonight as well as the Moonology deck, and I think I'm going to pull one more card for the universe has your back. All right. So I'm going to shuffle one last time, cut the cards, and we will begin. All right, let's see what you got in store for you, Sagittarius. Ooh, we got a fire sign card, the Sun. Queen of Wands, the Magician, Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, ooh, the World card. Happily Ever After, Ten of Cups, and we got the Ten of Pentacles. Let me pull a couple of extra cards just to kind of get a generalized energy. All right, so Sagittarius, we got some fire coming in here. There's some clarity. There's some real clarity. That's what the Sun card comes in, and it kind of illuminates everything and brings in the clarity, okay? All right, so moving into the next card, we do have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, she kind of is dealing with some emotional stuff. And so with that clarity, she's getting that clarity of the emotions that she's been dealing with. And so for that reason, you know, there's a transition here. But there's also, with that understanding of emotions, there's something being created here. If you see, there's a wand, a cup, a sword, a pentacle, and our big cup in the middle there. And so that's saying that there's a lot of different energy going on. If you look at the bottom of the card, the way that the lines are is like synergy. It's some type of energy that you're creating around balancing all avenues of your life, Sagittarius. So that's a really good card. Well, and for good reason, because you do have prosperity coming in here. You got the Ten of Pentacles. You got a treasure chest full of money. And so I believe that this is asking you to release some emotion from the past surrounding career. So we also have the Five of Pentacles. So really diligently thinking about money. Really thinking about a plan. How do I balance all avenues of my life here? Okay. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So really having insight on how to, you know, release and transmit or transmute that energy that has felt stagnant within you. And now you're getting some insight on how to clear that energy up. Okay. All right, and so we have the Two of Pentacles. So there's a lot of contemplation going on. There's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of juggling. You see the guys juggling. And you also see that there's a rainbow in the mix of that. And so I feel like that's partly your spiritual path, that you're really moving in that direction. And that's why you're formulating all of these plans and ideas towards that direction. All right, and for good reason, because we have the World card. When we have the World card, it comes up and it signifies having everything at your feet, that everything's moving in your favor, that everything is moving for you, towards you. So beautiful card there. All right, Sagittarius. And then, of course, we've got the Happily Ever After. Look at all the cups. You know, and sometimes just because there's two women there, sometimes that signifies partnership of some kind. And so you also are seeing this rainbow up top. Okay. So lots of prosperity, lots of abundance, and lots of thinking about abundance for the future. So that's really this energy that keeps coming up, Sagittarius, is that there is this strong energy here that is all revolving around finances and I believe career. All right, so then we have the Temperance card, and Temperance is like, for me, that's the discernment card. That's discerning what direction do I need to go in? What can I do to formulate a plan that's going to work in my favor? Okay. And so with that being said, the Page of Wands, you know, you want to go all out, all out. You know, we see 2 trees in the back, and so that's showing fruition. That means that things are showing up, and also taking an act of confidence in your life. And I think in the past, maybe you weren't as confident, right? All right, so let's pull some more cards here, just so I can get a generalized understanding of what we're really dealing with, okay? And so I do feel like there's been a lot of things, you know, moving around in your life. You're like, gosh, things seem chaotic right now. It doesn't seem like there's any direction here for me. And, you know, for good reason, because there's stuff happening behind the scenes here, Sagittarius. Sometimes I like to tell people when it's not directly happening in front of your face, well, it's still happening. It's just happening in a different way. And so the universe is a beautiful thing in the way that it shows us to be patient, to trust in our faith, to trust in our abilities, to trust ourselves, right? And so for good reason, yeah. So I pulled another 10 cards, the Hermit. So going within, really contemplating what it is that you're really after in your life, okay? Because there is this energy that is moving in your direction. Excuse me. So the 6 of Wands comes in and says that there's a celebration. You know, the future is holding a celebratory time for you because, you know, look at this. We've got the 8 of Cups, you know, seeing in the future. This is bringing that energy into the future. Okay, this is solidifying that endeavor towards the future. And of course, you know, you have the 5 of Swords here, being victorious in that, being really, really victorious in that. Okay. The next card signifies a transition. So every time we have the Hangman, there's this transitionary period within us. And sometimes it's us peeling away the old, bringing in the new, re-identifying and being clear with ourselves as to what is it that I want? Do I want love? Do I want career? Do I want money? Do I just want prosperity? Do I want open doors of opportunity to open? Yeah, you do. You do, because here we got the 4 of Swords. So there was some hardship from the past. Lots of hardship from the past. Okay? And with the Knight of Wands, it's like you're looking for better. The King of Wands is like, no, you can have better this time, okay? And so I think that I did a reading for Sagittarius that talked about career. So we're back in that same energy of career. And again, really going after what you want. You know, this is a Page of Swords, is like cutting away the things that don't serve you, that aren't in alignment with you, and really allowing yourself to progress forward because you got strength in this. You got power. You got knowledge. You're valuable. Sagittarius, you know, you've got this insight about your worth. You do. Okay? And for good reason, because, yeah, you're in the high priestess energy. Everything's flowing towards you. Everything's flowing in your direction. Everything is working in relation to moving stuff towards your heart's desire. Okay, that's what we got going here, Sagittarius. Yep, there we go. Again, Chariot. Movement. There's things moving in the background and you can't see them right now. You know, I tell people it's like, if you feel this prosperity factor and you're like, wow, things are really chaotic. I have no direction here whatsoever. What do I do? Okay. And I say, yeah, Ace of Wands, go within. Check out your gut feeling about certain situations. Really, really start to feel that energy so that you can draw on the things that you need to, okay? Well, of course, Knight of Cups. And you have the strongest energy, the Knight of Cups. If you see that there's a horse and it is taking charge, it's like, I'm doing this now. Time is of essence. I'm not going to sit and piddle paddle anymore in this nonsense. I want more and I'm going after it. So your perseverance is going to pay off here because of the cups. There is that prosperity. There is. So let's move into some Moonology cards. Be bold to make the first move. Of course. Yeah, start moving forward. You're illuminating right now, Sagittarius. Communication is key. Yeah, so be clear about what you want, what your intentions are moving forward. And if that opportunity comes up, because I am feeling that there's a few jobs, a few doors that are going to open up, and you really got to be clear with yourself about which one you're really going to take. Because I feel like with that prosperity factor, there's going to be a lot of avenues coming in that are going to spell, you know, value for you. Okay. And so with that being said, it says bring love into the situation. So, you know, letting go of the past and giving gratitude for all the experiences and the heartbreak, or maybe, you know, the job opportunity that just didn't come through. You know, just letting go of that situation. And whoo, here's the other really good catch here. New moon in Aquarius. New moon in Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius. So anything that you interject love onto right now is going to persevere for you. Oh my gosh, because you're good enough, Sagittarius. Oh, you're so good. And so you just have to trust that. You have to believe that, Sagittarius. You're a wonderful human. Let your light shine to the world and be clear about what you want. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for letting me do your reading today for you. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for all the donations and all the things that you've sent me. I really do appreciate you. And have a great night. Namaste.